Welcome to the Logic Sphere. I am your host, TipTycity, and tonight we got to talk about the infrastructure package. If you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, share it with your people as you guys come in. Of course, you already know, hit the like button. Hit the like button. Let me see. I think I'm a little bit late. I'm a little bit late. I'm a tad bit late. Put a 1 in the chat if the sound is coming through good. There we go. Okay, yeah, y'all come on in. Hit the like button. We gotta talk about this, man. Shout out to all the new subscribers from the crypto gang, man. I appreciate y'all coming through. I appreciate you guys coming over to the Patreon. That's what's up. Yeah. Let's talk about it. Ryan, what's up with it? Yeah, we live, man. We live. How late am I? I know I said I was gonna be live in an hour. I took a little bit longer. Ace Caliber, what's up, bro? Yeah, man. This is the banks with the tanks, man. They finna try to pull it. They finna try to pull it off, man. They definitely about to try to pull it off. You know. I just yeah, y'all get in here. Y'all hit the like button on the way in. We gotta discuss this. We gotta discuss this. They're cracking down on anybody that's telling the truth now, man. So like 2 prepper channels that I watch got snatched. 2 prepper channels, and one of them was going hard, but the other one, man, that dude don't talk about nothing but canned goods and dry foods and bug out bags and whatnot. He said they tried to sneak the digital dollar into the first stimulus bill, but it got shut down. Oh yeah. Old country, what's up with you? Well, don't worry about the first stimulus because this infrastructure bill got the fucking clamps in it. And it's bipartisan, and it look like they gonna get it in. Look like it's gonna happen. So again, like I told y'all, man, I hope y'all got y'all digital assets off of these exchanges. Right? He said I didn't grab enough from the crypto sale. Oh man, don't bro, just chill out. Just relax, fam. Just relax. All right. Yeah, dump it, push it sideways. They bought the dip. Nah, man, listen. This is my opinion. Like I said, I need confirmation. I need daily close over 42,000. Then I'll change my mind, but I don't think we got enough hurt yet. Maurice, what's up with you? I don't think we got enough hurt. So my call of 25K is still in play. You know, he said I'm waiting for the dump. Yeah, man. You think all that accumulation was going down at 29, 30,000 for it to go to 40? So it could go to 40 and nobody take profit? All right. Volcanus, what's happening, man? He said salute crypto gang, AMC apes. Yeah, absolutely, man. Appreciate you coming through, dog. We gotta talk about this. We gotta talk about this because, like I said, y'all don't understand. Like, I don't think people don't understand like what they dealing with. These people not just finna hang it up. They not finna hang it up, right? They not finna hang it up. I appreciate the $20 super chat, Volcanus. They not finna hang it up. right? So if they got the money to influence the bills and the stimulus checks and the packages and all the rest of the shit, they are going to put all of their agendas in these packages and shit, right? They're gonna put all these packages together, and it's for our own good. All right, I hit the like button on the way in. He said they're not going into the night quietly. Hell no, they not. Hell no, they not going into the night quietly. You know, so so here we go. Let's go ahead and break into this one. Man, Day, what's happening, man? Damn, you ain't got a wrench. The fuck? That shit crazy. Give me a second. Let me hook you up, bro. He said gas station hat. You got me fucked up, man. We out here with the we out here with the training. We out here with the training camp, limited edition, Milwaukee shit, man. Stop playing with me, man. They said gas station hat, man. You gonna get blocked. You gonna fuck around and get blocked. Damn sure is. Oh man, that's what's up. Jamal, I appreciate the Patreon subscription, man. So yeah, y'all getting in over there on the Patreon. Now this is the play with the Patreon, okay? Uh there is a $5 tier. That's where all the YouTube stuff finna go. All right. That's where all the YouTube stuff is finna go. Now, that's the YouTube trap house. That's where all the YouTube videos going. Then that $5 tier. Now, uh with YouTube, all I'm doing is covering the news. That's all I'm doing. This all the content you're gonna get. I'm covering the news. Now, for the upper tier, the $25 tier, that's where that's where, oh, there you go. I appreciate it, Ma. That's what's up, bro. Uh that's where we're gonna be talking about the gyms and who's doing what and which bags we should be holding and stuff like that, or in my opinion, that's what that tier is for, right? I'm gonna get cracking on that. Uh, but that's what that tier is. So for $5, what you're getting is all the live streams that's not gonna be on YouTube no more, because trust me, they finna crack down on YouTube the same way they did with the election, the same way they did with the shot, the same way, you know what I'm saying? They not gonna allow you, they're not gonna allow you to have opinions about this digital dollar. I guarantee you, they're gonna be sniping harder than they was with the election, harder than they was or is with the jab. All right. That's what they finna do. And yeah, I'm not gonna be able to keep these crypto streams uh on. I'm not gonna be able to keep these crypto streams on. You know, I'm not gonna be able to keep these crypto streams on. A lot of people, I mean, like I said, they got BitBoy, then they got Richard Hart. Like these dudes is huge, and they lost they lost their channel. They had to fight to get their channels back. Old Country said, I see people on Reddit celebrating Ethereum staking on Coinbase. None of this crypto philosophy makes sense anymore. Yeah, you know, the thing with Ethereum is, um, like I, I promise you, man, Ethereum is only able to hold up its position because of uh, all the staking that happens, and it locked up so much Ethereum. Um, I'm still bullish on the Reef project. Uh, I'm still bullish on, but trust me, like this is like Reef. Well, like I said, we just go cover. I don't want to get too far into like the investment part of it or whatnot, right? Um, because yeah, hit the Patreon. I got 2 tiers. Like I said, I'm just covering the news, giving my perspective on the news. I'm not really going into the investment part and what everybody got or what they should have and all the rest of it. What up, D Champ? Matley says they really sniping crypto subject matter. Yeah, and see, here's the thing though, because Google had a block on crypto, right? Google had a block on crypto ads. They didn't want you running cryptocurrency ads. And then they just reversed their decision on that. And now they get to control which crypto advertisements and people get the promotion. You know what I'm saying? So when they did that, now what they doing is playing the gatekeepers, right? So that's just what it is. What up, Jay Stokes? He said Reef mainnet pump. A lot of partners popping up daily as well on that project. Good looks on put me on that one. Yeah, absolutely, man. Like I said, that's what we gonna be doing, man. I want to do. I like doing this, covering the news and stuff, but like I like following. I like following the developments and partnerships and stuff like that with a lot of these projects because uh yeah, that's where I become like super bullish on gems and shit, you know. So yeah, I'm still bullish on Reef. Reef at like a penny. It's just under 2 cent. Uh yeah. So I'm definitely still bullish on that. He said Richard Hart is live with. Yeah, man. They 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 messing with everybody right now. I watch some prepper channels, and with the prepper channels, they snipe 2 of the ones that I watch. And like I said, one of them be going ham, and the other one, they man just be talking about dry food and canned goods. He got sniped, you know. He said, "Do you believe Google will start their own coin, or do you think Facebook Libra debacle scared them?" Nah, Google is invested in a lot of crypto partners. He said, and your tip about following developers on Twitter. Yeah, you got to follow the developers be talking and the developers be, you know, like you got to follow the right people, man. Don't follow the influencers. Once again, I did make my Twitter private and it is available to everybody in that top tier, all the developers and shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can go ahead. Like I said, I'm not following anybody back, right? Just that way so people don't have to go through my followers, right? So the only thing in there is developers and people and sources that I use, you know. That's what's all on my Twitter. So and I've this has been a few years of weeding people out and just trying to get like the best information out. What was I finna say? Mandate, I appreciate the cash app, man. Thank you, bro. Uh so Cryptonomics in here, he said Bitcoin on the way to 48K. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Why stop it? Why stop at 48K? Hey, why stop at 48K? What's up, crypto dogs? Nah, man, you know me. I ain't buying it. You know, there's a lot of accumulation down at the 29, 30, 32,000 range. Uh, I'm pretty that all right. If you think it's just gonna be up there, nobody taking profit from 29,000, you know. Crypto numbers say I trade BTC. Well, you taking profits right now? Or are you waiting? You waiting for 48K before you take profits? Cryptonomics. He said, any word on the annual option? He said, I'm going to pay full price in 2 weeks. I'll probably come up with something later on, like make a discount on the annual. He said, Bitcoin going to get to 70 to 85K this bull run without Binance and without Tether. Boy, I tell you. Okay, I hope it does run up. Shit, I'll be the first one. Yeah, Jay Stokes, buy the dump. That's how I move. I need it to be unbelievable. Like nobody was crying at 29,000. You know what I'm saying? Nobody was crying. Like when people cry, that's when I'm getting in. You know, that's why I'm gonna slip right in through the back door. Yep. All right, now this we got to talk about because we got an infrastructure package on the way. All right, a $1 trillion infrastructure package. Right now, with this infrastructure package nonsense, you already know it's a lot of pork barrel shit in there. It's a lot of handshakes that went down. There are agendas rolled up in this. You better believe there's a lot of fluffy filling in this goddamn infrastructure. It's $1 trillion that is going to have to be paid back by somebody. All right. It's gonna have to be paid back by somebody. All right. So oh yeah, he said 48K is when I'm selling. He said I got in at 37. But I've been in for years, easy money. Yeah, the volatility. I like the volatility, and that's even more reason why people should be fighting back against these regulations because the first thing they say is it's extremely volatile. It's extremely volatile, and why should you trust it? That's the first thing they use to control the sheep, and the sheep they don't like the easy swing trade. You know, the sheep they don't like it. They like a stable $1. They like a stable 0.01 interest rate on savings accounts. All right. So here's what they trying to sneak in now. All right. He said regulatory clarity is necessary. Yeah, absolutely. If you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. You know how we rock over here. If you can't beat them, make money off of them, and we like our Lamborghinis bright orange. We like our Lamborghinis bright orange, right? You ain't doing nothing wrong. Everything's straight. You know what I'm saying? KYC me. KYC me. I am who I am. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll be on my way. Yeah. Y'all already know what time it is. I'm not trying to be a part of the free market society with you Bitcoin maximalists, financial warriors. That is a game for you guys. All right. That is not for me. He said, man, crypto is dead. Now give me your coins. Yep, that's me. That's me. Oh, yeah, that's right. It can't go any lower. Say no more. I'll be back. Let me get the truck and the trailer. You know, but yeah, you already know. I have no. Actually, I'm waiting for regulatory clarity because a lot of the projects that I'm in are, you know, them people coins. That's what I'm in. Them people projects. uh, He said proof of work is important. I respect the Bitcoin, what Bitcoin Maximalist is trying to do. All right, well, okay, well, we finna get into it. You know, we definitely finna get into it. Y'all know I make no I don't hide the fact that I'm pro regulatory framework. I make no mistake that there's no way I'm going to be running with the Bitcoin sheep and then the general population sheep. You know, so I like my odds of riding the wave of the of team undefeated. All right, I'm riding the waves of team undefeated. The world champions of being world champion. That's how we rocking. Let me see. All right. Let me get over here real quick because I want to get into this. Let me put this on the big screen first of all. Once again, y'all hit the like button. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and share it with your people. Now, this is the Washington Post. Oh, not the Washington Post, the New York Times. They call it the New York Slimes. So here it is right here. A provision in the Senate legislation would give the IRS more power to scrutinize a largely unregulated corner of finance. All right. So the unregulated corner of finance is what you free market society guys like. So this is what, you know, this is what you guys have to deal with. Okay. In a hunt for funds to help pay for the Senate's infrastructure package, lawmakers have turned to the cryptocurrency industry as a potential source of tax revenue and are proposing tougher scrutiny of digital transactions. A provision of the package will require cryptocurrency brokers and investors to provide more disclosure about their transactions to the IRS. Now, here's the trickery, okay? The term brokers, we have to understand the term brokers. That's not, yeah, that is not good. All right. Because what happens is, how do you have brokers if it's unregulated, right? Brokers would have to be regulated. See what I'm saying? So once you accept the terminology, you're done. You're finished. Okay. What the hell is a crypto broker? These are the games they play. All right. So once you accept once you accept the lingo, you're done. All right. A provision of the package will require cryptocurrency brokers and investors to provide a more disclosure about transactions of the IRS. The aim is to bring more transparency to an opaque sector. All right, which critics argue is a haven for money laundering. Here we go, crime, tax evasion. Oh no, this is like the worst crime you can commit to the government, right? Tax evasion. But the provision also underscores the realization in Washington that the $2 trillion industry is here to stay and offers new opportunity to generate federal tax revenue. Right. So what they just said was, we're going to tax it just because we need money. We're going to tax it just because we can. All right. All right. So, Pompliano need to come out here and tell these people, hey, you know, stop what you're doing. Right. Mr. G need to come out here and say, hey, government, stop what you're doing. Max Kaiser needs to come out and say, hey, government, stop what you're doing. Right? They need, yeah, like the Bitcoin maximalists need to come in here and stop this, man. This is criminal. This is what crypto was invented to avoid. This is what Bitcoin was created to avoid. Right? A peer-to-peer system. All right. Nowhere in the white paper of Bitcoin, the white paper that they trying to hide, did I see anything about taxes. All right. I didn't see anything in the original Bitcoin white paper about taxes. Unless I missed something. Because this would be another point that if they pulled this off, it'd be another failure for the Bitcoin use case, right? Oh, they're taxing Bitcoin. Damn it. It's just like everything else then, right? Man, people, nobody, this is not what you're going to hear out here in the crypto streets. people are getting ready to pay these taxes already. Stop playing. All these people, they get ready to pay these taxes already. You better believe it. Taxes. Oh my God. But guess what? When the permission chains come, taxes are going to be done in real time on chain. Don't worry about filling out any W-2 forms or nothing. Cryptonomics said the Satoshi white paper said it was peer-to-peer. He never said it was tax-free. After all the Bitcoin transaction results in a tax fee to the miner. Well, it wouldn't be a tax if you're incentivizing people to use the network. I wouldn't consider that a tax. In fact, it deals directly in keeping and I wouldn't count that as a tax because the tax is agreed upon. All right. If mining fees are taxes, I wouldn't count them as traditional taxes because, like I said, the taxes are agreed upon. All right. He said, if you set up a charity, you can avoid taxes. I don't know nothing about that, So he said, there's no L's in Washington. So peer to peer, right? He said, bro, a fee to the miner is a tax directly. No one agrees to the transaction taxes to send or receive Bitcoin. A tax is internal to run the blockchain. Okay, now you know where that fee is going. It is agreed upon. Okay, this is not agreed upon. This is the government saying you're gonna pay us. All right. This has nothing to do with running anybody's network. It does nothing to benefit the system. Okay. This is a withdrawal from crypto. That's what this is. This is a withdrawal from crypto. All right. That's what's going on. We understand the fees are used to make the system work. We know that. But these fees that are going to the government have nothing to do with Bitcoin. And I guarantee you that if people had a choice, they would say no. But they don't have a choice. He said the government is saying Bitcoin is property, and property is to be taxed, and which, in my opinion, is BS. Yes, because that's like saying that you should pay taxes on your gold, being that Bitcoin is changed into a store of value. He said, "How about we don't cash out our digital assets into dirty fiat?" Hey, if that's your plan, go ahead. But my plan is definitely to live off the interest of my digital assets. If I have to spend dirty fiat to do that, that's what I'm going to do. All right. Make no mistake about it. The BIA, the BIS, the IMF, everybody is saying, hey, I don't care what you say. Things are going to be settled in CBDC. All right. That's what the end route of all this shit is. All right. Now, where was I? Man, they say you need to look at your net worth in crypto and not fiat. I look at my crypto in fiat. I'm sorry. I look at my crypto in fiat. I do. I say, look, this is what I put in. Right? It's got to be worth more than the fiat that I put in. Crypto Dom said fiat is dead. All right. Okie dokie. Fiat is dead. Okay, all right. You got it. You got it. Fiat is dead. So I hope you have your dead fiat ready for what's about to happen. All right. And that's what you do, you know. Cryptonomics. Hey, you and Mr. G should say, hey, you know what? Federal government, why you over here trying to get taxes? Why the fuck do y'all even want this fiat anyways? That's what y'all do. And then don't pay the dead fiat that you owe. That's what you do. He said, like the president on it. Hey, Cryptonomics, what you need to do is explain to the IRS why they shouldn't be trying to collect dead fiat. That's what y'all do. Y'all go and y'all tell the IRS and say, hey, listen, this is dead fiat. It's not worth anything anyways. Like, just leave me alone. Hey, tell the IRS to leave you alone about the dead fiat. You know what I'm saying? Tell them to knock it off. Hey, Cryptonomics. Hey, if the IRS come knocking on your door, just say, man, knock it off, man. Get out of here. Scram. Beat it. Beat it. Why you bugging me about this dead fiat? Get out of here. That's what y'all do. You know, yeah, cut it out, man. Knock it off, man. Jeez. Leave me alone. Jeez, man. Fuck out of here with this dead. Why y'all even care about this dead fiat anyways, right? That's your plan. That's your plan. Like I said, I am for blackmail-free agency. I am not for telling anybody what to do. Again, this is not financial advice. I do not care if you lose money. It's not my business. All right. So if that's what you want to do, more power to you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, hit the bricks. Pound sand. Tell the IRS to pound sand. Bugging you. Fucking bugaboos. Fucking bother me about this dead fiat. Fucking idiots. It's not worth nothing. Don't you guys know this fiat isn't worth nothing? G's. Like I said, you guys got to figure it out. Fiat is dead. But the provision also underscores the realization that Washington that the $2 trillion dead fiat dollar industry is here to stay and offers a new opportunity to generate federal tax revenue. By strengthening tax enforcement on such digital assets, the federal government could raise $28 billion over a decade. According to an estimate by the Joint Committee of Taxation, which analyzed the plan, while that will be just a small fraction of the $550 billion that lawmakers have proposed in a federal spending of the infrastructure, it's among new fresh sources of revenue. A whole new what do they call it? A whole new host for us to be parasites on. Damn, fam. Damn, man. That's something. A whole new host for us to be a parasite on, man. Your boy said one piece of magic internet money is worth 40,000 in fiat. Exactly. Your magic internet money is valued in dirty fiat. Okay? Its worth is based on fiat. All right? That's what it. Hey, listen, don't be mad with me. That's just how it's priced. All right? That's just how it's priced. 40K is 40K right now. Okay, if you got 40K in Bitcoin, you got 40K in dollars. They're still together. Where was I? Oh yeah. All right. The potential for more federal scrutiny of crypto transaction is rattling the nerves in the nascent financial technology industry, which has so far escaped the kinds of rigorous oversight applied to traditional finance services. Now, let me see. Some cryptocurrency brokers already report their transactions to the IRS, but most do not because of ambiguity 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 of the existing laws. The cryptocurrency industry contends that it wants more regulatory clarity, but some of its members warn that the far-reaching definition of broker, remember I told y'all about that word broker, could have unintended consequences. So, yeah, broker, just a heads up, broker is about to mean whatever they want it to mean. All right, broker is about to mean whatever they want it to be. All right, it is what it is, my friends. It is what it is, my friends. He said, John McAfee, I'm 3 minutes behind. Yo, listen. It's fun. It's fun. Yo, we like to uh it is fun to see, you know what I'm saying, a fight or people stand up against, oppression and control systems, right? Man, they said they will start charging to take a series test to become a broker and people will pay for it. The government will Run game like always. Absolutely. Like I said, we are not in a position to align ourselves with the general public, right? Um, Heavily outnumbered. I'm just saying heavily outnumbered. Heavily outnumbered. So let me go over this. This is a attorney on Twitter, guy by the name of Jake Chervinsky. All right, let's go. Now, he said, here's the deal with the U.S. infrastructure bill. The new provisions have been added to that expands the tax code's definition of broker to capture nearly everyone in crypto, including non-custodial actors like miners. Like miners. Remember we was talking about the mining fees? Guess what? Guess what? Damn. Forcing them all to KYC users. He said, this is not a drill. Now, how in the hell, now this is what I want to know. How would they go about doing that? Right? How would they go about doing that? Right? He said heavily outgunned. Yeah, the banks with the tanks. How can they make everybody KYC? How would they even attempt that? Right? What up, David? Like how would they even attempt that? Right? You got a $1 trillion infrastructure package, right? That's a lot of money. And then on the inside of that, they was like, you know what? Let's throw that crypto shit in there because guess what? We need to fix the infrastructure and they be guaranteed to sign it. He said they could do a global ID like Cardano setting up. Cardano cold with that global ID project. Anyways, moving right along. He says the bill expands the definition. Uh-oh. Let me get over here real quick. My bad, y'all. Let me see. All right, here we go. The bill expands the definition of a broker to include any person who, for consideration, is responsible for and regularly provides any service effectuating transfers of digital assets. Earlier drafts said even if non-custodial and explicitly excluded decentralized exchanges and peer-to-peer markets. This definition is so broad, it could apply to nearly every economic actor in the U.S. crypto industry, if read literally. He said that includes proof of work miners and proof of stake validators, since providing a service to effectuate transfers of digital assets for considerations seems to fit both. It might include a huge range of DeFi market participants too, like decentralized exchanges, LPs, liquidators, protocol governors, etc. Depending on what for consideration means, it might also extend to non-economic actors like node operators and wallet developers. The scope here could be massive. Yeah, so I don't trust none of this. I don't trust none of this. All right. I do not trust none of this. This is one of those things where it passes in the middle of the night and then you wake up, and when you wake up, it's on the news. the new bill that's passed, laws has changed. You can't do this no more. You need to do this. This exchange is limiting this and all the rest of it. And I ain't fuck with this. Is why I tell y'all, yo, get your assets off of these exchanges. Get them on hard. Oh, am I back? That was weird. Oh, am I back? Look like I fell out or something. Oh, there we go. Crypto Nummy said, y'all have a good one. All right, all right. Yo, I don't know what just happened. That was weird. Like I had a red message pop up and go away, and then okay, yeah, we back. Say YouTube been tripping lately, yeah. So, where was I? God damn it. Oh yeah, I was just saying, yeah. I don't trust none of this, fam. I don't trust none of it. And you need to understand, like, these people, they play these games, man. This market is so manipulated, fam. It just is. Like I said, I need confirmation above 42,000. Like I needed like a weekly close before I see a trend reversal. Because what I see is a lot of people like, yo, Bitcoin's back. We back on the bull run, this, that, and the third. It's like, bruh, you like, you gotta be, it's gotta be consistent, like for a period of time. He said, you were talking about the yeah. Y'all gotta take these y'all gotta take everything off of these exchanges, man. Like I said, you don't want your shit to be on an exchange and then they're like, oh well, we're limiting the we're limiting your withdrawal access. We're cutting back on this, or we're cutting back on that. It's not a good look. That's not what you want. You know. He said, I'm glad I'm in a cryptocurrency friendly nation. Yeah. Once again, this is the Logic Sphere. If you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. I am your host, TipTycity. And if you could share this with your people. Also, like I said, on YouTube, we'll be covering the news, and then all my live streams will be sent over to Patreon. All right. On the $5 tier, you can watch all of this you want. On the $25 tier, that's where we talk about gems, portfolios, what's going on with what projects, and we'll chop it up about altcoins and whatnot. He said if they do that, then decentralized exchanges and crypto cards will be valuable. He said if Bitcoin doesn't move, neither do any of the alts. I hope it wakes up for the next leg up in the bull run. No, I understand that. Yeah, everything does ride on Bitcoin, right? We still in this speculation phase. Again, nobody knows what Bitcoin is worth. Anybody that says they know what Bitcoin is worth, they are lying. Okay. My thing is, I'm waiting for the utility. Once the utility run, I think you're gonna see a decoupling from a lot of these. I think you're gonna see the market just do very strange. They're not even strange. Just break normal patterns whenever projects come out and they start to get real world usage going on. Said thoughts on Polkadot implementation. Yeah, Polkadot is gonna be big on that. Polkadot is gonna be big on that. He said, I see the XRP chart for wins. It's up 1.4 billion in the past 20. You think that's manipulation? Nah, what's happening with XRP is they opened up a corridor in Japan. So now a lot of they're settling ODL in XRP. He said regulations will wreck a lot of people. Yeah. BTC is designed to be worth 1 million. It will eventually get there. Maybe. But that's just one of my things is that, like, again, you said it'll be worth $1 million. All right. So if Bitcoin becomes worth $1 million and the dollar isn't worth anything, then what good is $1 million Bitcoin if bread is $3,000, eggs is $2,000? So the way I see $1 million Bitcoin happening is like hyper inflation going on. When ETH 1559, Cardano, Goguen, and Dodge Parachains go live, then we shoot. I think they dip the market to shake the weekends out. They didn't. I don't think they really should. They didn't shake anybody out this time. That's why. That's why I still think it's gonna have to go down to 25K. Nobody was hurting. You know. Yeah, Japan and the Philippines. That's right, Coolin. So, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, this is what I'm saying. Like, when utility happens, you're gonna see these assets go nuts. He said, by the time that come, we'll just price things in BTC. Be pricing to Satoshis. I don't know, man. Like I said, I think there was a window for that to happen. And what happens is, um, the Bitcoin maximalists, the Bitcoin community, they didn't push Satoshis. They still push dollars. Just like you said, the Bitcoin was designed to be worth $1 million, right? He said utility is the key. Yeah. So, um, that's what we looking at. Like they missed that window to push the Satoshi, right? Because um, people should. The right way to do it is to get the Satoshi value is what you want. You want to get the sats. But like I said, all these big traders, all of these big institutional they don't care about Satoshis. Like they don't give a fuck about Satoshis. Like they price their shit in cash. They take the trades in cash. That's what they do. But I really think that that's one of the biggest issues with crypto, and what went wrong with Bitcoin is that uh, they didn't place the emphasis on gaining Satoshi value. He said, I don't think we hit the utility bull run this cycle. Yeah, I don't think so either. Yeah, I don't think so either. Um, yeah, because like I said, when you got uh man, you got something like Stellar moving across Europe being used to settle CBDCs, like that shit going to the moon. He said XLM is the hill that I'm a die on. Yeah, XLM, like I said, man, Jeb McCaleb, that dude is that dude. I don't know why or how that dude is, man. When y'all the more research you do on Jeb McCaleb, you just like, God damn, this dude is sick. You talking about a guy who the guy ran Mountain Gox. He was a co-founder of XRP. No, he was the co-founder. He was the co-creator of XRP. He was the owner of Mt. Gox that he ran through his own personal bank account, millions of dollars. Bruh. Then he got to sell billions of XRP to go on to buy MoneyGram, man. He said, we know the winners by the next bull run. He said Jeb is Mayweather with the defense. Yeah, man, they can't touch him. I heard someone say that regulations can cause the price to tank to 20K. Well, the thing is, the sheep, man. It's the sheep, dog. Yo, what up, Rocco? It's the sheep. What up, Mo? You know, he said, man, Jeb might be the feds. A YouTuber said he might have been whistleblowing to the SEC. Yeah, I heard that too. That Jeb could have been sending, could have been sending documents on Brad Garland House and Chris Larson. Shit, wow, man. Once again, man, if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and share it with your people. Tonight, we talking about this $1 trillion infrastructure package that has crypto regulations built into it. Sir Abadeyu, I appreciate you sharing the stream, bro. Thank you, dog. He said rat. I put rats in the chat. I put rats in the chat. His name Jeb or Jed. Man, you know what? I think it's Jed. I don't know why I say Jeb. His name might be Jed. I think it's Jed with a double D. I'm not sure. All I know is Jed, you know, it's slick, man. It's slick. Then he sells Mount Gox, and then Mount Gox gets hacked like 3 weeks later. Like 3 weeks later, he get like Mount Gox gets hacked for like thousands of Bitcoin just gets hacked out of man. Listen, man, y'all don't understand, man. We talking about the people, man. This is what I'm telling y'all. This a lot of this is why it's funny when I hear people say things like they wouldn't do that. They can't do that. Bullshit. Bullshit. He said, what do you think about Facebook's DM? I need in on it. I need in on it. I want a piece of that. Yeah, the Facebook DM project, I want in on it. I want in on it. He said, I hear the crypto regulation doesn't go in effect until 2023. Well, here's the thing about the crypto regulation is that there is no regulation in the meantime. There is no framework in the meantime. They don't even know who should be over certain assets. They don't even know how to categorize the different assets. He said Facebook Facebook DM. Also with the Facebook DM, I have to do some more research on that before I bring it to y'all. But yeah, Facebook DM is going down, right? When it was the Libra project, they actually set up shop overseas and they thought they was gonna get away with some shit. But then they brought the project back to the United States, you know, after after 45 leaves office, they come back to the United States. And yeah, they definitely got something going on. He said they think the XR. Yeah, but here's the thing though, right? Like, we did like this is what I want y'all to understand. Like, when it come down to this XRP situation, right? XRP can be whatever they say, whatever they want it to be, right? There's nothing anybody can do about it. Now, here's another thing you gotta understand about this XRP situation. It does not matter what they call it, it's going to be valuable because it's going to be used. He said Facebook is damn near like a country. No, real shit, it is. And in fact, the Libra project had a basket of currencies that it was based on. I don't know how this DM project is gonna go. I think it run about the same, but they changed the name and everything. They gonna sneak that project back in. Jazz Jackson, man, I appreciate the support. Thank you for the cash out, bro. So on the other side of that is Brad Garlinghouse and Chris Larson are not going to be able to own billions of XRP. But to personally hold billions of XRP, I don't see that. I don't see that's happening. They're gonna get hit with something. He said, I think that manipulation going to be heavy if they label it a digital asset of security. Yeah, the special drawing rights. They try to make it an SDR. That's right, a digital SDR. Yo, do you know how? I was thinking about this again the other day, man. J.P. Morgan created their own coin, and then they went on to do millions of dollars of transactions with it. Right? It's like, how, man, listen, yo, that just blows my mind, dog. Like you make your own money and it's accepted with value, right? Like if any one of y'all went and made your own cryptocurrency, it's not going to be accepted anywhere as any kind of value, or any kind of, like, if you create your own currency, not token or whatever. But man, I just think about that is, bro, that's how you know you dealing with some shit, man. You dealing with some shit. Do y'all remember when that cruise ship got caught with all those drugs, and they traced the owner of the boat to a bank? I forgot which bank it was, but it was a major bank that had a shipload of fucking drugs on it. I didn't hear nothing about anybody getting arrested for that. I ain't heard nothing else about that. He said 5 years from now, nobody gonna believe that we bought XRP for less than $1. He said, if I was Brad, I would make Jed start my car up. Wells Fargo, okay. Yeah, Wells Fargo. Yo, that's what I'm saying. Like, do you know how incredible that? Oh, they said it was JP Morgan. I don't know which bank it was, but I I just sit back and just think, like, it's a shipload of drugs that belong to a bank and nothing happened, bro. This is how you know, like, y'all gotta understand, we are dealing with some shit, man. He said it was a CIA black operation. The dope shit was on. Yo, we are dealing. Y'all have no idea, man. Well, if y'all are here, y'all have an idea. But like I was explaining to bro Truth, like, you dealing with people who have the money and the influence to change the rules. Like, how do you lose if you could just change the rules? If you have the power to change rules, how do you lose? He said $1.3 billion in powder owned by JP Morgan. Yeah. No, absolutely, man. This is what I'm saying. Like, y'all, like, yo, this is sinister. And it's not even like we gonna change the rules just a little bit, right? It's like if you came into the league and you got a running back and you change the rules to where it's like, all right, only on my team, you can't tackle my running back. It's like our running, it's against the rules to tackle this one quarterback. That's how they stretch the rules to work in their favor. Right? And if they not stretching the rules to in their favor, they just ignore the rules. You know what I'm saying? They ignore the rules. He said they said yeah, they do what they do best, you know? It's like nobody's waiting for the apology or the admission that no weapons of mass destruction was found, right? No no WMDs were found, right? We just act like it never happened. You know, we had the pretext for war was a lie. You know, thousands of people died. Oops. Oh well. On to the next. On to the next situation. On to the next situation. And it's like, damn. You know, this is why people. Like sometimes I think like maybe I should be more optimistic about the banks with the tanks just calling it quits and laying it down and just leaving the people alone and allowing the general public to experience true freedom. They're like, nah, I don't think so. He said, get out of there. He said, get out of there. Nah, you can't get out of there. That's what I'm saying. Well, what you gonna do? Just now you're forced. See, and this is the other crazy part is that you realize that, and then the next part is you accept it. You see what I'm saying? Now it becomes reality to you because you've accepted the lie. And yo, man, this some wicked shit, man. It's wicked. He said the American Imperial Matrix is a beast. Yo, listen, man. You don't want to. Yo, you go down. You don't want to. It's so many rabbit holes. If you just trip and stumble down one of those rabbit holes, you can't unsee it. You can't unsee it. He said he said they can't. Most people are idiots. Exactly. That's my premise for the sheep. They outnumber the thinkers like 200 to 1. I remember when we was covering and people were talking about Hunter Biden's laptop. And I'll never forget saying, hey, it doesn't matter what he was caught doing. It doesn't matter. Nothing. And I remember people in the chat said, yo, you don't get it. This is the smoking gun. And I was just sitting there like, man, y'all crazy. Yo, it does not matter if it didn't matter. He said, man, it just dropped. What happened? Yeah, if you can't beat them, make money with them. And that's just what I was saying, man. I remember, and it was like, you don't understand. He was doing this over there in China. He was doing this over here. He sat on this board. He got paid this much money. He got caught with a crack pipe in his mouth and all the rest of it. I'm sitting there like, you think that's gonna take him off his square? His daddy been in politics at a high level of politics for like 50 years or some shit. Oh, he said I froze. Uh-oh. My bad. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, it's like, yo, you think that's gonna take Hunter Biden down? Like, because he was, you know what I'm saying? They have evidence that he was FaceTiming a kid. You know what I'm saying? Like he got caught with a crack pipe. He did this deal and that deal. He sat on this board. Got paid this much money, and I'm like, bro, y'all serious? Yo, that live stream's still up. It's called Hunter. Why Hunter Biden's laptop doesn't matter. The live stream is still up. You know, and I got caught flack for that. You know, people would say, yo, this is the smoking gun. You don't understand. And it was like he said what they said, the media is ignoring it. I was like, yes, they are. Like, yeah, they are. It's what they do. Yes. Yes, they're ignoring it. Yes, you're right. Duh. You know what I'm saying? Ah, you idiot. You big dumb. Of course. Right? And like, we seen all of this shit, man. Like, it's not like things happen that aren't even like a secret. You know, it's not even a secret. Well, people write books about the Clintons, you know what I'm saying, and everything. People already know. Like it's like okay, and he said, though, nobody even brings up that Hunter Biden started smashing his thought ass sister-in-law. Yeah, no, duh. Yo, hey, Todd, that's what I'm saying. That's what it comes down to. That's it. That's what it comes down to, right? It don't matter. You gotta understand that, this shit is wicked out here, man. It's but like I said, the sheep are so sleep that, and to a point you can't even really blame the sheep, man. Like the average person just want to be left alone, man. I'm just being honest. The average person just want safety, security, and comfort. That's what they want. They they're not interested in in trying to understand things like that. The smallest things, weird, regular, average people out. The things like surface level stuff weirds the average person out. To this day in 2021, if you said how many buildings fell in 9/11, people still say two. People still say two. People forgot about the plane that crashed in the middle of nowhere. Then they forgot about they don't even bring up it's twin towers, twin towers, twin towers. Nobody said, yo, people died in the Pentagon. A plane came through and hit the Pentagon. He said 3 of Kevin Spacey's accusers are yo, listen, man. Ugh, that shit just give me the chills, man. Like damn. It's like when you sit back and realize like how deep you are in it, like how deep you are. You're just deep. Just so deep into it. You be like, damn, like this is why I say like not in our lifetime where you will see people say or draw a hard line, where damn, man, I shouldn't even be saying this. Where people would draw a hard line that says, not even the government can cross this line, right? That is, that'll be the pivotal moment. And people tried it, people did try it. I remember the Bundy Ranch situation. I remember the Bundy Ranch situation. I remember, oh man, y'all even, man, listen. Yeah, he said car brakes go out, private jets crash, people disappear. Healthy heart attacks. He said, "What's scary is you seeing stuff out of fiction books playing out in real life, and the sheep still don't see it." Yeah, yeah, man. They was talking about. I must have. They was talking about Lil Nas X, and you know, and I got to a place where I just tuned that shit out. You know what I'm saying? I just tuned that shit out. And it's not that I don't care about it. It's more of it's more of there is no solution. He said 1984. Yeah, yeah. George Orwell. He said, "Speak on it." No, this is what I'm saying. Like, yo, when I hit the Patreon, man, we're gonna act the fool, man. But I already know, like, you can't you can't go in how you want to, man. Mr. G, what's happening? Yeah, desensitized. You know, and it's not that I'm desensitized. Trust me. I can't say that. I'm fuck it. I'm totally disgusted by the shit. I don't give a fuck. And you know, it gets to a point where you gotta say, hey, you know what I'm saying? I don't have to agree with the elemental P people, the elemental P people. Like, I don't have to agree with them. You know, I can say we're not the same socially. We're opposing socially. We're opposing politically. Uh, we're opposing in so many different areas, right? That it's okay for me to say, I don't rock with LGBT people. It's okay to say it. Like, because they don't have a problem saying that uh to everybody else, right? Where they'll call natural women bleeders, right? Where they come up, they have nicknames and crazy weird shit for straight men. Like, they don't have a problem with saying, hey, I don't fuck with your kind. All right. I'm finna go in this voter booth and vote against you. You know what I'm saying? They don't have a problem saying that shit, man. They do not care. Oh, it's a it's a rainbow parade, and everybody should see uh the ass cheeks of strangers. You know what I'm saying? They don't care. In fact, they want you to say how much you disagree with them so they can fucking scold your ass. And it works because guess what? People don't own it. You got to own it. You got to say, look, I own it. Look, listen, you know, you do you over there. You know what I'm saying? Wash your hands. He said, leave them alone, period. They don't bother me. Exactly. They don't bother me. I don't bother them. You know? But I'm not finna act like we're just polar opposite on a wide range of things. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah, they'll team up on you. He said they'll say you're homophobic if you don't date uh trans. Well, first of all, I just say trans because let's just say that and this is what I'm saying, Malice. I know you said that, but like I said, once you accept the words, like you're done. Like, they're just trans. Like, I don't call them trans women. Like, I know what a woman is. You know what I'm saying? I know what a woman is, right? There is no trans woman. There's only one type of woman. You know what I'm saying? Like that. That's what it is. What it is. He said the evil reversal strategy. Yeah, yeah, no bullshit. Yeah, cancel culture. Your ass to get canceled, right? That has to get canceled. He said alphabet community are rent to own propaganda. Yo, it's just one. It get crazy out there, man. It get crazy. And like I said, it's not that I don't care. It's just that there's no solution. What's the point? You know what I'm saying? Get your ducks in order. You know what I'm saying? Make sure your children are good. You know, make sure your kids are good. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that your circle is clear. Like that's what I'm saying. You know, they do that, and then it's like, oh, what happens? He didn't tell the guy that he was a he, and then he got rid of him. And now you have to explain that, hey, whenever manhood is compromised, death is on the table. You know what I'm saying? That's not out of the ordinary. That's not far out. That's not it's not a dangerous concept, you know. That is just common knowledge that even us as men understand. You know what I'm saying? With each other. He said they coming for the kids, period. He said Kid Cudi, Omar Epps, Diddy, all wearing full blown dresses is war on the children, man. And this is where, you know, this is where you got to be that, you know what I'm saying? Where parenting comes in, right? Where parenting comes in, you know? Shit, why does my girlfriend P standing up? Why does my girlfriend P standing up and longer than me? Why does she pee longer than me? He said, I'm glad my kids are adults. Yeah, man. But that's just how it is. Um, you can't even say like, hey, you know, why are you? If you like I said, if you think about it, man, damn, I don't want to say this shit, man. I gotta, yo, we gotta get on Patreon, fam. Everybody go to Patreon and get on the Patreon, man. I want to say this, and I want to say this that I don't care how uh if you are an adult and you assess the sexuality of a child, you are a fucking pedo. If you assist a child in changing his or her sex, you are a fucking pedo. You are a pedo. All right. I do that. I don't care. I don't care. Like that's where I'm at with it. Is uh my son says he wants to be a girl. It's like, okay, well, you need to tell your son that he cannot be a girl. And that's not even a decision to be made, right? Once you say, hey, I'm gonna help this boy turn into a girl, right? Make no mistake about it. We aren't talking about race. We aren't talking about ethnicity. We are talking about sex. All right? That's what this is. This is sex that we're talking about. All right? It is that's how it works. That's how genders work. Okay? Genders are set up like this is a male, this is a female. All right? The main piece of that is how they function sexually. Okay, a lot of people want to go around it. They want to say the whole gender and this and that. Okay, well, if you turn your boy into a girl, guess what you're doing to that boy? All right, guess what he grows up. Never mind. This is what I'm saying. Like I can't even. I don't even know how people don't be attached the logic to it, where it's just a whole bunch of. I don't even know. It's just weird, dog. It's some strange. It's strange. It is strange, fam. Yo, it is so strange, dog. And like people have these conversations comfortably. Comfortably. Like people are like like get enthusiastic about uh, a a child's sexuality, dog. It is far out in a way, dog. It is far out, and ugh. Like for me, I don't even like. Oh, it's just man. Listen, he said it's a rabbit hole. Yeah, you don't want to go down that rabbit hole because that's what I do. As soon as I see somebody assessing a child's sexuality, you're a pedo. I don't care if you're trying to come across like you're helping. I don't care if you're coming across as if you're supporting or if you're enabling or all the rest of this whatever. Your involvement in the changing of a child's sexuality makes you a fucking pedo. Sorry. He said cutie coaches. Yeah, man. He said the pageant shit is some creepy ass shit. Yes. Yeah, the rabbit hole. The thing is, it's not even a rabbit hole. It's just right there in your face. You don't have to go digging deep. You know, it's like, yo, it's just, you know, it's some wild. It's wild, dog. It is. Ugh, bruh. That's why I say I just rather ignore it. Cause once you start touching it and you start to put your finger on that stuff, like especially if you just don't know how to sugarcoat shit. You know, if you don't know how to be politically correct, if you don't know how to say the right things about this shit, nigga, like, people will tell you, hey, you got to stay off of this, right? He said the patches look like some shit. You might look up on. Oh my god, man. Yeah, yeah. I was over on where was it? I was on Platinum. I was listening to Platinum, and they was over there, you know, and they drew the conclusion, and they said, you know, what is a worse image for black men, Little Nas X or uh the baby and his imagery from the last video. I haven't seen it yet. Apparently, he reenacted uh, a scene from I Got the Hookup where the guy slapped the guy in the casket or whatnot. And, you know, for one, that premise was accepted of criminality, criminality and homosexuality could not blend together. And what I say by that is that, oh man, I gotta get Patreon going. I gotta get Patreon going, man. That we live in a world where there are homo thugs. All right. I'ma just go ahead and say it, right? Where if you out running in the streets, right? a straight dyke will have pool in the streets. Like no bullshit, a straight dyke will be running some shit. Um, that's where we at. And when I looked at it, and when I looked at it, I mean when I listened to it, they were sitting there drawing that comparison like Lil Nas X video wasn't him in prison. I was saying, like, how do y'all miss that? How do y'all miss the fact that you have, because you're only going to associate crime with, you know what I'm saying, with straight men. You see what I'm saying? Like you got a whole homo doing a music video in prison dancing around. Like, and you still won't associate that with criminality, right? You still sitting here like, yo, I'm sitting there like, how can y'all miss this? You know? Yeah, you got to. you got to. And I don't blame people for, ignoring the shit and just going on. Cause again, I do it. I've learned to tune the shit out because, like I said, there is no solution that people are going to like. There is no solution that people are going to like other than what I believe in. You stay over there, I stay over here. And I don't have to respect you as some kind of ally or some shit. Like it's either you love them or you hate them. Nah, I'm more indifferent. He said they always put a black face on it. Yeah, tune it out, man, and that's healthy for you too, man. Because to be honest, you got to understand, man. Like I have a 4-year-old son, and when I hear people assessing the sexuality of a child, man, like it puts me in a bad place to where it's just like, this is not a conversation anymore. Like you gotta intervene, and just ugh, no, it's a lot. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. And this is why I say it's easy, because it's a distraction, but it's something that you should be distracted by. It's something that you should be paying attention to. It's something that you should put, you know what I'm saying, put an ear on. It is something that you do not want to uh let slide. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, it is a distraction, but it's like, damn, man, like, ugh. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, again, every man should have a hobby or things that he is into. Every man should have a hobby or things that he is into, activities that you can focus on, things that you can actually like. Because a lot of this whole mental health, oh my God, this mental health, you need therapy, you need this and that, and a lot of it is just, you just need to wind down. Real talk. A lot of it is just, you just need to wind down. Just chill out, you know? Just chill out. So, man, I did not mean to rant. I did not mean to rant y'all out tonight, man. Listen, uh, give me 1 second. Let me do this real quick. Yeah, man, hit the gun range, you know, get you a project car, something to do, man.
When your old appliances have finally worn out their welcome, why not let Best Buy do the work for you?
What the hell? All right, my bad, y'all. Let me get this. Let me get over here and do this, because Give me 1 second, y'all. Once again, this is the Logic Sphere. Okay, I am your host, TipTycity. If you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and share it with your people. Now, this one I'm finna do. Yeah, I didn't mean to rant y'all out like that, man. Oh, man. Hey, this is the link to the Patreon. All right, y'all gotta become Patreon, man. I have to, because like I said, I'm about to start phasing out of YouTube. Just for the obvious. He said I'm learning the violin. It's tough, but I'm gonna stick with it, picking up a few different languages in my timeline as well. Yeah, man. Real shit. That beast off the leash 29. Yeah, everybody hit the Patreon, man. Y'all know, man, like I already know what's gonna happen, man. He said we need more rants. Man, I can't rant because I get to the point where I don't give a fuck. I just get to the point where it's like I'm not on YouTube, right? I just get to the point where I'm not on YouTube, right? So yeah, again, I appreciate y'all for coming through. Actually, this live stream going to Patreon. You go front. This live stream going to Patreon. So yeah. He said meditate, cool. He said I'm on the saxophone and my daughter is just starting clarinet. I'm going, yeah, man, get out there with the kids too, man. Teach them something. He said, let them talk and go rant. Yeah, hit the like button. I appreciate that, Christopher. Yeah, everybody hit the like button. On the way out, I might lead this up a little bit. He said, I want to get my private pilot's license. Just don't have the time. Yeah, so that's what's going down the south, man. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna crash out, man. I appreciate all the support. Thank you to all the new Patreon subscribers. And yeah. Peace.